What's up guys, it's Inferno and welcome to a Tales from the Borderlands discussion. This one's gonna be about our buddies Vaughn and Sasha and why they aren't with Rhys and Fiona in the future since they have been captured by this masked person. So look at the facts, they aren't really here because we got really nothing to go off of, but we can go ahead and try to pull apart what happened in the episode and what's going to happen. So we start off of course with Rhys looking for Fiona and she was already captured, and then the masked guy proceeds to capture Rhys. And then after we see that Vaughn and Sasha aren't with Rhys and Fiona, so we look at both Rhys and Fiona. Obviously they had their outfits changed. I remember seeing that outfit that Fiona's wearing in her caravan, so that's a pretty nice little thing I noticed there. But Rhys also had an outfit change, and of course you see that his eye is now orange then blue. His quote unquote old eye was blue and now it is orange, so most likely it's probably an upgrade, probably just something happening with his eye. Now we see that his arm is also silver instead of his Hyperion yellow plated arm, so for the most part that's pretty much interesting, seeing as how Rhys has had like his eye being changed and his arm too, so that's pretty cool, different from what he used to be now. So moving on to Vaughn. Now Vaughn, in the teaser for episode 2, we see that he's being punched by August. Now, he could have been captured to probably get at Fiona and Sasha because they betrayed them and made them think that Vault Key was actually real and did not tell August about it. So, maybe August probably going to capture Vaughn and probably just, have Fiona or contact them, say we got your friend, and something could happen like that. Now, for the most part, that could be an interesting choice to actually, go save Vaughn and then have something play out right then and there. But we can't really be too sure about what's happening right now because obviously the place looks like Hollow Point. I think that could be his bar in the background, but there's no way to be sure. Now going on to Sasha in episode 2 teaser, we see her in some kind of sandstorm. Nothing I can really draw from that. She wouldn't really get too lost, I think, because she can handle herself. Even if it's a massive sandstorm, maybe, probably not, but we'll see what happens to her then. Now, for the most part, worst case scenario, they both die. That's pretty much it. I hope that's not what it comes to, but that could be the case. But I'm not really thinking that it could be that way, because why would Telltale kill off both of their quote-unquote main characters? Pretty much Vaughn and Sasha are the main, and why would they kill off both of them? I mean, I don't really see Vaughn or Sasha dying anytime soon, or anytime at all, because they're pretty much essential to, Rhys and Fiona's characters. We know that Vaughn and Rhys are very best friends from the bottom and to the top as they go up in Hyperion, so we established that with them. Now as for Fiona and Sasha, they're sisters. They've been together growing up, conning people, being partners in crime, and we established that with them. Now on a choice where you choose to honor your friendship with Vaughn or either sell him out to Vasquez, you see this on the caption. It says friendship will be tested if you want to rise to the top. This is only the beginning. Now, for the most part, that kind of emphasizing that there will be more choices to actually, honor your friendship or do something else. That will be a bad message to your friend. Now, for the most part, if that happens, if Vaughn gets mad to a point where he actually leaves and goes back up to Hyperion and blames Rhys for everything, which will not happen because Rhys or Vaughn is very cool about this and he doesn't seem to have a problem with Rhys, and he never will, because they're like really best friends and they've been at everything at Hyperion, and I don't see Vaughn betraying Rhys at all. So let's move on to this kind of topic. What if there was a choice to save either Sasha or Vaughn? Now for the most part I don't see that happening because you're playing as both Rhys and Fiona. Why would there be a choice to save one of them as one of the characters? That doesn't seem right. Like as for Rhys, you save either Vaughn or Sasha. How would that happen? There's two characters, one could be off somewhere and then you just have one to save your one character. I don't see it happening. Now if there was some kind of choice that could actually determine their death, like maybe something like that. But moving on from that to another topic where the choices you make as both Rhys and Fiona can affect both, Vaughn and Sasha. What if, choices like you and 90% of players chose Vaughn, and then you have you and 84.9% of players trusted Sasha, and then you have that choice that affected Sasha, you and 32.2% of players let Felix die. That one affected Sasha. So maybe if something adds up between, choices between Rhys and Fiona, that affect Vaughn and Sasha that determines whether or not they like leave you, or what if something like they split up, or determines like your overall, you know, type of what happens to them in the future that can affect them in the future. Now, that's my thought process for right now, but you know, for the most part, what I'm grabbing for all this is that they could have been, you know, captured. They could have just gone back to, you know, Hollow Point, Hyperion, or they could have, you know, died. Then they could have, you know, just left you or something like that. So, but what I'm really hoping for is that, you know, someone has to save Rhys and Fiona. What if it's Sasha and Vaughn? What if they split up to find out who this masked kidnapper guy is for some reason? But I'm hoping for that. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. That's pretty much all I could think of. There's nothing really supporting what I say. If you guys do have any theory, be sure to put them down in the comment box below. And also, this discussion might be getting a part 2 whenever episode 2 comes out, so I might feature some comments as well as adding on to it if you don't get a full story of what happened to them in the future. So look out for that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I'm out.